Welcome to the latest edition of Immunology Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by LucidQuest. Novartis reported Phase 3 replenish data for Cosentyx, or secukinumab, in polymyalgia rheumatica. Published in the New England Journal of Medicine and presented at EULAR 2026, the study showed that both the 300 mg and 150 mg doses met primary and secondary endpoints. Sustained remission at week 52 was 41.2% and 40.6% respectively, compared with 20.4% for placebo. Regulatory submissions have been made in the United States, Europe, and Japan. Otsuka reported pre-specified interim Phase 3 visionary data in adults with primary IgA nephropathy at risk for disease progression. VOYXACT, or sibeprenlimab SCSI, demonstrated a mean estimated glomerular filtration rate change of positive 0.7 compared with negative 4.8 milliliters per minute per 1.73 square meters for placebo over 12 months, supporting continued evaluation of kidney function preservation. Johnson & Johnson presented Phase 2 JASMINE data evaluating nipocalimab in adults with moderate to severe systemic lupus erythematosus. The study met its week 24 primary endpoint based on SRI-4 and demonstrated sustained reductions in disease activity through week 52, supporting further clinical development in lupus. Additional Phase 2 findings from the DAHLIA study in Sjögren's disease showed that patients with elevated autoantibody and immunoglobulin G levels experienced greater clinical response rates with nipocalimab. These exploratory biomarker analyses further support the FcRn blocking approach in autoimmune disease management. AstraZeneca announced that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration accepted and granted priority review to the supplemental biologics license application for Ultomiris, or ravulizumab, in adults with IgA nephropathy. The submission is supported by interim Phase 3 ICANN data, including a 43.4% placebo-adjusted reduction in proteinuria at week 34. Roche reported that the FDA accepted a supplemental biologics license application for Tecentriq, or atezolizumab, in combination with chemotherapy following surgery for stage 3 dMMR or MSI-H colon cancer. Results from the Ultomiris study showed that Tecentriq plus FOLFOX6 reduced the risk of recurrence or death by 50% compared with FOLFOX6 alone. Takeda announced that the FDA accepted the supplemental biologics license application for intravenous ENTYVIO, or vedolizumab, in pediatric ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease for patients aged 2 years and older. The application is supported by the Phase 3 Kepler and Webb studies, with a regulatory decision expected in the first quarter of 2027. Lilly announced FDA approval of every 8-week maintenance dosing for EBGLYSS, or lebrikizumab, LBKZ, in moderate to severe atopic dermatitis. The regimen applies to adults and adolescents aged 12 years and older who weigh at least 40 kilograms and allows treatment without required topical therapies from initiation. Stay ahead in immunology research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info